What is up, Retro Maniacs? Welcome to Short Prints. My name is Mike. That's Joe, and that's EP, and we're here to talk about cards. Today, we're going to show our top 3 card purchases of 2022. Well, at least I know I am. I'm assuming EP will, but apparently, Joe, you won't be. Well, get us started. Let me know what's going on.
I'll be talking about all of them, none of which are in my possession right now, which is really random. But
why do you not have cards in your possession?
Well, not my top 3. I have plenty of cards, but not my top 3. So
okay.
I'm going to start with my first one. Mike, just throw up a picture. Well, you love doing that. We'll throw up a picture. So my number 3 is the 1997 PMG Berta Manual, numbered to 100, an SGC 8. I bought a few months ago. The reason it's not in my possession is we've talked about this so many times. People use painter's tape and not shipping tape. How about someone, I got the card in, it went through the eBay authentication thing, opened up the package, and the seller, there was like tape residue on the slab. Like, who does that? Like,
No.
what? So I ended up sending the card to get reslabbed with SGC. Yes, I did pay $30. I think it was $20 to have it reslabbed, and it's on its way back from SGC now. But that's my number 3 card in ascending order. But it is not in my possession because it is being reslabbed as we speak.
Rough one.
Like, use painter's tape, people. It doesn't leave residue. What are you doing?
Or put it in a bag. At least put it in a bag.
Yeah,
right.
At least put it in a bag.
It was so frustrating. It was absolutely. It was. I don't have it in my possession. I'm very upset by that. But
they should watch our videos about how to pack and ship stuff.
They should
on this channel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, EP.
Well, mine is also my first one is also not in my possession. I think Mike has it. It's my Frank Gore 2005 Ultra Gold Medallion PSA 9. That I've had a bit of a confession. I said last week in our New Year's resolutions, I didn't buy any PC stuff, but that was bought in February of last year. So it was like super, super early. That's why it didn't register with me. But that's a PC card. I drafted him his rookie year in a league that we've been playing since I think 1999 and
1996.
No. This was in League 3.
Oh,
I'm in League 3. It was 99 or 2000, something like that.
Yeah.
And
so yeah, never won that league. In case anyone was curious,
I have not. But I had Gore from his rookie year until like 2 years ago or something like that. Like, had him through all that time. I tried to trade him to AC. He wouldn't do it. When his rookie years, I tried to trade him. He's like, I'm not going to do it. He said, he's got 2 reconstructed knees and the Hall of Fame career. And I can't remember who the dude was that he was going to replace. Like, he ended up replacing in the SF. So, and that's the card. Mike, you can throw the photo up. I know you like to do that kind of stuff. So
I know. Yeah. Well, if you would have told me, I would have grabbed the card.
I want to do the photo thing. Actually, you can link to last week's show though. Last week's podcast.
Yes, so. Absolutely. I won't, but I could.
I know you like to do that too. So,
all right, my number 3. Gonna show it right here. This is a 2013 Topps Paul Heyman autograph card. I actually bought this card raw and sent it to CSG, and it got the 9, which if you look at those black borders, that is not easy. So I was really, really happy to pick out. That's a beautiful card, isn't it?
That's very. And you and Paul have about the same hairline, so
we do. Yeah, we could be twins. But yeah, really happy about that card. I got it. They don't come up all that often, and they're not super cheap. That's actually his, as far as I can tell, I believe his first release issued autograph card. So was definitely his first with WWE, and I don't think he had any that were actually released that you could get in packs before that. I could be wrong, but I didn't see any. So yeah, really happy to have that one. Gonna notice maybe a little bit of a theme to my list today, but that's my number 3.
Very cool. So my number 2, also not in my possession.
Do you even collect, bro?
Is this also an ongoing theme?
This is an ongoing theme.
It's an ongoing theme for sure.
So it's because I actually just bought it on eBay. I sent you guys the text. I said, when I bought myself a Christmas gift, and I put this one as my number 2 over some other Tom Brady rookie cards, because this is one I've wanted for a long time and I just never pulled the trigger on it. It's the 2000 Fleer Ultra gold medallion die cut. I got in a PSA 8. A guy was just kind of selling his collection. He was moving, yada, yada, yada. I got it for $400, which is well below what the others online were going for. So yeah, that's my number 2. I've gotten other Brady cards before then, but in 2022, but that's one that I had been kind of seeking out. I knew I wanted to get it. I was kind of circling it. And it's still a reasonably priced card. If someone's looking for a cool Brady card that's still reasonably priced, that would be the one I would go after. But yeah, that's my number 2.
Okay, great card.
My number two purchase is not a single card. It is sealed wax. Well, I mean, it's kind of wax. Is it really wax? It is. I got 2 boxes of 95 top of the order.
It's upside down.
Top of the order. They got two boxes of these starter decks, and one of the like starter boxes, like the complete set, complete game.
Yeah.
And I'd never bought any of these back in the day. I had a couple singles, but not even a Griffey. So my goal was to get. I got 2 of the deck boxes. I'm going to open up one of them for sure. But I mean, like I've had them for like
about a year,
9 months probably, 9 months, and I haven't opened them yet. And I probably will at some point. But yeah,
maybe if we ever have a live stream where we just rip a bunch of retro stuff, you could do it then.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
24-hour live stream even. I mean,
yes.
Maybe not 24 hours.
No,
but
24.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, as an aside for that, we used to play NFL Red Zone religiously at the shop, which is the football version of that game. And I've often thought about buying some like starter decks. Right. I don't know how expensive the Red Zone was. How much was that one, EP?
I think I was looking at Red Zone at the same time, and it's about the same amount. I know there's only like 1 box of the boosters for the top of the order, and that was pretty expensive. I got the starter deck boxes and the complete game set relatively cheap. I think Red Zone's probably pretty close to the same, but like I said, the booster box for some reason for the baseball was seemed really expensive. I mean, it's still only like $120, but compared to these other ones, like these, I got these like really really inexpensive, like fun, just a fun card to get, fun box to get.
All right, my number 2, I also had a box. 1992 Topps WCW UK release.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
These are not very common. Of course, the main reason I got it is because it had Paul Heyman cards in it. So I got 3 of those out of it. But like, how fantastic are these cards? They also have rookie card of Razor Ramon as the Diamond Stud. A couple of those. It has Diamond Dallas Page rookie card, has cards of Sting. I like this one here. There's one with the belt. I mean, but look at those cards.
Cool
they are so 90s.
Yeah.
What
year? I was going to say, what year is that again?
1992.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking 94, but yeah, 90. That looks 92 to 94.
They are early 90s for sure.
Fantastic set. Like I said, only released in the UK. Kind of expensive for the box, probably not worth it. I'm going to send some of those cards in to get graded, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to make any money on that box, but it was so much fun. Rip the box for the channel. I as we all do, you hit the watch list, put something in that on eBay. And I actually, the seller sent me an offer that was like $225 lower than what his list price was on it. And I was like, I wasn't really intending to buy the box, but he got me, and I was like, I did. So yeah, that was a fun rip. And it's just cool because it's a unique set, it has a Vader card in it, Vader's rookie card as well.
Yes,
so,
it does.
I might send him in too. So yeah, that's my number 2 right there.
Very cool. So my number 1, also not in my possession.
Do you know how this show works?
So EP and I as you know, you can throw up the clip, Mike. We submitted some cards to PSA.
I am never submitting with PSA again.
And I had to submit one of these cards separately because it was an autograph authentication kind of thing. It still hasn't, one card, and it still hasn't gotten back to me yet. The 12 card order got back to us super quick. The 1 card order still has not gotten back. So hopefully it's still in research and ID after like a month. So I'm a little nervous they probably lost it, but
Probably
this
trimmed.
is it's probably trimmed. Yeah. It is the 2022 2022 Immaculate Dan Marino and the future GOAT Kenny Pickett dual autograph card. Bought that one a few months ago. I love that card. They've done some dual autos in National Treasures. They did a dual auto in Flawless that I'm looking at, but that was the first one I got. They're in their pit blue uniforms. Watch the pod if you don't know why I'm not wearing my pit hat today. But yeah, it's just a really cool card. I mean, I was a huge Marino fan, and then I'm a big Kenny Pickett guy, so to get that card was very cool. But I sent it off to PSA to get slab because I like my card slab. And I thought, well, we're sending other cards. It'll probably come back quicker. Nope, it's still at PSA. So chances are they lost it.
Maybe, hopefully for you. Maybe you'll get
yeah, right.
something
What's the value of that? What's the declared value that they'll give me?
Probably give you $100. Yeah,
$100 in grading fees.
That they won't let you understand. They'll say,
Yeah,
right.
they're not good
They
anymore.
expired. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't open, but they expired. All right, great pick.
Yeah.
All righty, B. Number 1 choice.
I have one honorable mention quick first. For Christmas, I bought my nephew a box of Premier Lacrosse League, Topps Chrome, the Premier Lacrosse League. And out of that box, like he's opened some Pokemon and some stuff like that, but never any sports cards or anything. Out of that box, he pulled a red refractor out of 5 autograph of some guy who's from Penn State who's like a big scoring machine.
Oh wow!
Like his cards are listed for like $200 to $500. Like this autograph.
For he's a lacrosse player.
A lacrosse player, yeah. Like then, so like one of the absolute best ones. So and then he's got like 2 other autographs. I think one of them might have been numbered to 10 or something. Like he's got like if you could imagine introducing somebody to Topps Chrome, like this is the kind of box that you want to introduce them to. So that was just a lot of fun. We sat there Christmas Day and like all of my brother-in-law and sister's family, and I was just sitting around like watching him open these cards. And he pulls out this red auto, and I was like, "Oh, I got to look that thing up because it's a red auto number to 5." And it was we had a ton of fun with that.
Awesome.
So yeah, yep. So I did purchase that for him. It wasn't for me. When I purchased that was half for me and half for maybe like stack sales and half for this channel. So 3 halves was a ridiculous lot of 235 packs of unopened cards with the craziest stuff, like this giant 92 92 Topps jumbo pack.
Wow.
Yeah, there. I think I had 2 of those in there. 89 Fleer rack packs, 89 Donruss rack packs.
You don't get 90 cards in some cases nowadays.
Yeah, 93 Upper Deck like jumbo packs, which I didn't even know they made jumbo packs of 93 Upper Deck, and just like a bunch of crazy stuff. 1986 jumbo pack, 1986 rack packs, like the treasure trove was just amazing. And this was the one I talked about on the podcast, and I just had to get it. I was like, this is ridiculous. There's so much good stuff in there. And I have some ideas for how opening them. We've talked about opening them for the channel.
24-hour live stream, I think, is what
exactly.
we agreed on. Yeah,
exactly.
Not sure about 24 hours, but I just want to point out to everybody watching, just rewind this video a little bit and look at the pure joy on EP's face as he's talking about this junk wax. You want to know who we are and what we're about.
89 Donruss.
Like, watch that again. Like, you can't fake that. Like, we like cards, and like, yeah. And I have to admit,
91 Fleer football. I'm
jealous, dude. I'm really jealous of that lot that you got.
Here's one of those the jumbo Upper Deck jumbo packs.
I
didn't even know they made them. Like, that's 93 crazy. Upper Deck jumbo packs. It's cool.
Fantastic. Yep. I love it. All right. Well, I also have an honorable mention because EP likes to do that. I figured I'd throw one out too. I didn't actually put this on my list because part of it may have been bought in 2021, but I did buy the last few cards for over my big
There
head.
it is. The
My
Z team.
Z team set. I bought, quite a few of those in the beginning of 2022. So that's my honorable mention, but not sure if you guys can guess what my number one purchase of the year was, but
I'm not going to say it.
but the three of us took a little trip this summer. We went to the National in, crummy Atlantic City. And, at
Gorgeous.
the time,
It was gorgeous.
it was. I actually enjoyed it. I'm just making fun of that a little bit. But, I kind of felt like the time that I was just buying something to buy something. But honestly, now here we are all these months later. I feel like this Stephanie McMahon card, numbered 5 out of 10 from Transcendent, a fantastic card. This is my
Awesome
favorite.
card, dude.
It is
So
my
good.
favorite purchase of the year by far. Like, I love the Transcendent set. Like, to get an autograph card, a low number one. She's the CEO there now, like that is so huge. Like, she is a female CEO of a professional wrestling company. I don't know if people are really grasping the moment yet, but like, that's huge. Like, she's the one that's taking over that business from her father and like doing a damn good job of it. Like, and it's so impressive. Like, I think historically, she's going to be remembered like in the business, maybe even more so than her dad. Like, it's a historic thing. And I'm just so happy I got that card when I did. And, like I said, kind of felt like I was trying to find something to buy, but now looking back, I'm really happy I bought that.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah. Have you gotten any more in Stephanie McMahon since then?
A little bit, but we're going to get a little more in the coming years. So,
okay.
All right. Well, hey guys, that was a fun chat this week and quick one. Got through this one without talking too much. Did a good job there. So.
An actual short print.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Take care.
Adios.
Boys.